Hey, how you doing, family? Be blessed. Hope everybody's being blessed today. I come to you guys today because when I was working out, scrolling on this app, and I seen a video where a gentleman was talking about how sometimes it may seem like the enemy can read your mind, right? But really, what it is, because he can't read minds. Really, what it is he's been here a long time and he's reading your habits. He's whispering lies in your ear. And based off of how you've always acted, he's just playing you, right? And the video really encouraged me because I've been going through a lot recently. But he mentioned 2 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 5. And boy, did that bless me. We destroy every proud obstacle that keeps people from knowing God. We capture their rebellious thoughts and teach them to obey Christ. See, that is so powerful to me. What happens is like I said, the enemy whispers in your ear lies that he knows that you'll believe. He knows what path it'll lead you to. And then we just kind of walk down our path, right? But what we have to learn to do is test our thoughts with God's word, test our thoughts with what I just recited, which is word for word what's in 2 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 5, and going into verse 6, right? God gives us the word that can help us get past these moments, right? Get us out of our own thoughts. We have to test it with the word. We have to break our flesh so our flesh won't be too strong, because that's all the enemy doing. I'll tell you what the enemy is. I've said this before. He's not God's equal. He's not even as powerful of an entity as the world would like to make you believe. Satan means accuser. What he is a lawyer. He's like a crooked police officer that tries to entrap you, and then he goes to God and says, look, this person shouldn't be in your presence. This person doesn't belong to be in your presence forever. After he whispered a lie that would send you down that path in the first place. But God does say nay. And this is why we have to look at his holy word, read his holy word, break our flesh, read his word, break our flesh, read his word. And then you'll be able to move through these instances. You'll be able to recognize that, hey, that wasn't a word from God because it does not align with his holy word. If it wasn't a word from God, then who was it from? Why is my flesh feeling this way? Right? And then now you have the encouragement, you have the knowledge to say, hey, Satan, get behind me, because that ain't right. Right? If whatever is leading to you doesn't match up with any parts of God's word, because the great thing about God is he is consistent and he is true. And yes, his law stands true, but his grace meets us where we are. Hopefully this video will encourage you guys, because it encouraged me. You guys have a blessed day and continue to drive further to Christ, friends.